Editor Mvoko, he's at the Commission of Inquiry in Pretoria. Vuyo, hello again to you. A little bit earlier, we spoke about the possible political implications, or lack thereof, of Mr. Ramaphosa's testimony for both himself and the ANC. But let's now discuss the implication of his testimony for the police. What's the possible ripple effect there?
Well, and you will recall that when the ANC took over in 1994, it inherited a police force that knew scope, skit and donor. Now, over the years, they have been trying to actually change that image of a police. But the fact that crime has been going up and the government seemed unable to actually put a lead on it, sort of led or perpetuated the perception that even though the police force is now under a different, sort of more humane government that stands for all good things of this world, but they haven't really shaken the reputation of not being able to do the things that they are supposed to do. Now, minister after minister since 1994 has been at pains to actually give confidence to South Africans that they are doing their utmost best to change that image of the police. And over the years, it has in fact shifted. And people have started saying, well, the police may not be doing the scope, skit and donor that the apartheid era police used to do, but they have certainly become more inefficient. They are not able to do, they are still unable to actually service the people. But there has been concerted efforts, even communities and community leaders trying to sort of get people to understand that slowly but surely the police is changing that image. Now came Marikana and came this incident, which then really did a lot of damage to that reputation of police. Now add to that what certainly people like George Bizos and Dalim Mpofu will be trying to do here today, and that will be to try and suggest that not only is your police service unable to put a lid on crime and do all these other things that they are supposed to do, but they are actually susceptible also to manipulation and control by powerful forces in society, among them big business, among them the elite within the African National Congress. And if again that sticks, that also is going to do a lot of damage to the reputation of the police, which is an important national institution that all of us should actually be supporting and have confidence in.
Vuyo, could there be a correlation between a police minister or former police minister Nathi Mthethwa's handling of the Marikana massacre, perhaps the testimony of Mr. Ramaphosa with regards to Mr. Nathi Mthethwa? Could there be a correlation between that and the subsequent emergence of Mr. Nathi Mthethwa now as Arts and Culture Minister? Is it sinister to link the two?
Well, maybe not. But unfortunately for us, we never get told the reasons why the president, for example, deploys or redeploys or decides to take this one out of this portfolio and move to another portfolio. But there's been certainly a lot of speculation around that it could well be the reason that the way he handled this matter led to him being given a different portfolio when the president announced his new cabinet post the May 7 election. But be that as it may, and whether in fact it's true or not that he is where he is today because of this episode, the fact of the matter is what happened on that fateful day did not cover the police, but it also did not cover the government, and in particular the Minister of Police in glory. That for sure is a fact.
And Vuyo, lastly, let's talk logistics now. When are we expecting Mr. Ramaphosa to arrive? When are we expecting him to give testimony? I see behind you there police officers already there, which speaks to the issue of security. Just speak to us about the whole process with regards to the logistics.
Well, when I arrived here about almost 2 hours ago, there was a strong, and there still is, a strong police presence. In fact, as I'm speaking to you, some vans are moving in as well. So it's a very, I'm told by my colleagues who have been covering this commission since day one, that the level of security and police presence here has never been as it is today, and we're expecting more. Obviously, as soon as the deputy president arrives, there's going to be his heavy security contingent, as well as other security reinforcements, both from the municipality, which sort of secures this place, as well, of course, as the police. So there's a very heavy police presence, and it is going to continue throughout the day. And as far as proceedings are concerned, they are expected to, this commission is expected to start at 9 o'clock or thereabout, and you have the whole day, as well as tomorrow, of course, set aside for the deputy president's testimony.
Well, thank you so much for that update of Mvoko, of course, the contributing editor for the SABC. And talking about people who'll be there for the whole day, he's likely to be there bringing you coverage of the proceedings there, along with the other team members of the SABC. So do stay with Channel 404 on DSTV for the very latest with regards to that inquiry.